This is Bill Hornbarger, Chief Investment Officer at Benjamin F. Edwards, with three things to watch for the week of May 11th, 2026. Well, the Consumer Price Index report, CPI, is going to be the focus of the week. That'll be out Tuesday morning at 8:30 Eastern Time. Both overall CPI and core CPI, excluding food and energy, are expected to be higher at 3.7 and 2.7% respectively. Again, higher oil prices as a result of the conflict in the Middle East has pushed inflation higher and inflation expectations higher. We saw that in the University of Michigan consumer sentiment data that we got last week. Again, these inflation readings would be above the Fed's comfort level, and they've led to changing expectations in terms of Fed policy this year. We came into the year thinking 2 to 3 interest rate cuts, and now the markets are priced for no change in the Fed funds target for the year. Just to put it in perspective, gasoline prices, retail gasoline prices, what we all pay at the pump, are up more than 50% since the war with Iran started. And again, something to keep an eye on and a big drag for the consumer. We're also going to get retail sales for the month of April. That will be out Thursday morning, and that'll be another good reading on consumer activity and how the consumer is faring with these higher gasoline and energy prices. Retail sales for the month of April are expected to be up 0.4%. That's a little bit softer than we saw in March. March was up 0.6%. Retail sales are not adjusted for prices, so some of the increase is going to be due to higher prices. But again, another nice barometer in terms of how the consumer is reacting to these higher prices. And then finally, we have a summit between U.S. President Trump and Chinese President Xi. That is also scheduled for this week, something that's been on the calendar for several months, predating the war with Iran. I'm assuming we'll get headlines and a lot of consultation around tariffs, around energy prices, around the conflict, around global trade. So we'll keep an eye out for the headlines related to that.